Hey guys, and welcome back to storytelling. And so, yesterday I told you guys that I was going to be doing this for most of the week, and well, today I got a free shot. School's out. That's awesome. And if you're not impressed by that, GamerXX, then too bad. Because I am. But do you know what? I don't have a problem if you're not. I really don't. Like, everybody has a different opinion. Everybody needs to have a different opinion. So, GamerXX, I'm sorry. But today, guys, we are moving on to Chapter 2 of Love and Dimensions. And so, guys, if you don't remember what happened last time or you didn't see the video, then please go back and watch it. I'm not leaving a link down in the description because I can't, because I don't have access to a computer at all, or to my Gmail. But once I do, I'm going to create a playlist for this, and I'm going to call it Storyline Sunday. Yeah, Storyline Sunday. If you have a better idea for a name, then please share it, because I'm always open to suggestions, and like, I don't know, I'm not the most creative person in the world. But anyways, let's get into this. Chapter 2, The Overworld. So, she asked, you want me to go first? Nah, I'll go, answered Ice Cream. Then he stared at the wall for 2 overworld minutes, and he was dazzled by the amount of mobs to choose from. Finally, he decided he'd try a creeper. Then he went over and grabbed an iron sword with sharpness 1, then grabbed an iron chestplate with blast protection 4, and grabbed a regeneration potion 1, which would last for 10 seconds. Then, the border came. Wow, this is elaborate. When's the creeper gonna come? Asked Ice Cream Cake 23, who was now surrounded by the border. Right about now, Toothless responded. Indeed, the creeper came, charging in. It wasn't as bad as Toothless thought it would be. In fact, she was impressed. It wasn't like she didn't think he could do it, but given her history with him so far, underestimation was to be expected. Anyhow, Ice Cream jumped up after the charge, landing behind the 4-legged creature, and there came the stab. The creeper looked angry now, and started to puff up, but before it could blow, he bounced in front of it, and feet not touching the ground, but body descending, Ice Cream swung the sword across the abdomen area, finishing it off. Whoa, that was awesome! You didn't take damage, it didn't blow, and you finished it off with such deft movement, Toothless exclaimed. What was that finishing move? It's not hard, and I don't know. My friends always called it the critical hit, because you hit for more damage, but it only works while in between falling and landing, he explained. The mobs always get a hit off of me when I battle unless I fly, Toothless admitted. So you can fly, Ice Cream Cake 23 pondered. Seems to me like you're more dragon than human. You can even communicate fluently with each other. You know, when you put it like that, it makes sense. It's not a problem, though, is it? You still like me, don't you? Toothless asked, almost concerned. Yes, I still like you. I'm still alive because of your dragon-likeness. It just makes you a one-of-a-kind human. And dragon person, Ice Cream answered, feeling kind of embarrassed at his pep talk. Right then, a dispenser started to make a noise. Clink, psh, clink. Then it dispensed the rewards, which were an iron ingot, a piece of obsidian, and gravel. What? I defeated the mob only with an iron sword and iron chestplate and not even using the excess potion, Ice Cream complained. It judges hard on enchantments, and you got the regeneration. However, obsidian is a feat. That's almost better than a diamond. The gravel, however, is pretty disappointing, but at least it's not dirt. The iron is fair game. Happens almost every time, Toothless acknowledged. Wait a minute, Ice Cream commanded. Obsidian, gravel, iron, together equals portal. I can go home. Shame. I liked having you around. You were fun, Toothless responded. Wait, did you say portal? That's impossible. The only way to make a portal is with bedrock, which you can't break. Believe me, I've tried. Not an end or alternate end portal. A nether portal. I already have one saved in the nether just in case I ever got lost or stranded. So I could just build one, find it, and return to my base, Ice Cream elaborated. Can you simplify that, please? The nether, the overworld, new portals? What does it all mean? Toothless asked, bewildered. It means we're about to have an adventure. Come on, Ice Cream ordered, hyped. Then Ice Cream followed Toothless back to her home where he started to build. To Toothless, it was a giant hollow door, but Ice Cream knew that it was a long journey ahead. Now we just needed to light the upright 5x4 portal. Ready? Ice Cream asked. I guess, Toothless responded apprehensively. So Ice Cream pulled out the iron and gravel, placed down the gravel, and broke it into gravel again. What are you doing? Toothless questioned. Before you can light the portal, you need flint and steel. And to craft it, you need an iron ingot and a piece of flint. And to get flint, Ice Cream started, you need to break gravel. Toothless finished. She knows, Ice Cream announced. Shh, you're gonna start a ruckus, Toothless warned. However, it was too late. The Endermen were coming. You riled them up. Quickly, get inside the house. They're Endermen. They'll rip the portal apart, Ice Cream explained. Well, what do we do? Toothless asked. Okay, think, Ice Cream, he thought out loud. Okay, I'll fight them off since they're clearly not going to ignore us, and you get inside. Keep trying to get the flint. Don't stop until you get it. Are you sure you can take all of them? Toothless asked. No, which is why you'd better hurry on the gravel, Ice Cream answered. At that, Toothless rushed into the house, placed down the gravel, and punched it down. Gravel, 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 and those Endermen only got closer. One got too close to Ice Cream. It swung a fist, Ice Cream ducked, and then he swung his sword. Toothless kept going. 7, 8, 9, 10, and no flint. Ice Cream wasn't having a better time. He was getting farmed, but at least Endermen make bad farmers. They finally got a blow when one snuck up behind him and gave him a good whack. And that's when the Enderman closed in, surrounding him completely. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. Toothless got the flint. She flew outside, prepared to give him the flint, but then saw it. The mob of mobs. She ran to get them away, but then stopped by a surprising sight. All of the Endermen took damage at once. Ice Cream had ducked during the simultaneous attack, causing the Endermen to punch each other. Then he sprung up, twirled around with eyes as red as lava, and swung his sword in a perfect circle, hitting all the Endermen at once. It didn't kill any but one, which dropped 2 Ender Pearls. Toothless and Nightwing stared and pondered what she'd just seen, but was interrupted when Ice Cream yelled, "Come on, let's get out of here. Do you have the flint?" "Yes, I do. Here," Toothless responded accordingly, giving up the flint. Ice Cream then struck the flint and iron ingot together, crafting the flint and steel. "More Endermen are coming," Toothless alerted. I know. Over here. We can get around the Endermen and light the portal," Ice Cream told. So they ran, etc., until they got around the Endermen. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. The Endermen started to surround again. "Now what? We're stranded, surrounded, and adjacent to death," Toothless panicked. "Calm yourself. Look," Ice Cream told Toothless. "Look? At what?" Toothless demanded. "The portal's Enderman free. I know just how to get there," Ice Cream Cat 23 shared. "How?" "We're surrounded, so there's nowhere to run. And I can't use my wings because they won't carry 2 people. Building's out of the question because we're backed up against an endstone wall and there's a platform above our heads. And even if there wasn't, the Enderman could just teleport and punch us off," Toothless explained. "Are you done?" Ice Cream Cat 23 asked impatiently. "Done for?" Toothless complained. "Okay, because I have Ender Pearls," Ice Cream shared. "Just hold my hand and we'll be fine." "Fine," Toothless gave in. She grabbed his hand as Ice Cream hurtled the Ender Pearl. The Endermen were really close by now, and just as one came in for a punch, Ice Cream and Toothless took their turn to teleport, and landed right in front of the portal. "Ice Cream, and I can call you Ice Cream, right?" "Light the portal," Toothless commanded. "Your wish is my command," Ice Cream responded. If Toothless had learned one thing from Overworldians, it was how to facepalm. Like this. No, that is not in the book. I just did that for extra effect. Then he lit the portal. It was the brightest thing that Toothless had seen. She didn't even remember seeing anything brighter than an ender crystal. Jump! Ice Cream ordered. Then the adventure began. So guys, that is the end of Chapter 2, The Overworld. If you enjoyed this, then please leave a comment saying that you did, and leave comments for further suggestions, because I am always open to suggestions. Then like, then subscribe, because that's the order you do it on this channel, and I will see you guys next time.